Hello children, welcome to your science class. We'll start today's session with a short video clip. Now you have seen that video. Hope that video has caught your attention because of the beautiful colors. But I would like to tell you one thing, that were not only the colorful things that were kept aside. They were all living creatures. Children, we live on planet Earth. It is full of variety of creatures. It means a great diversity exists here. All the things or the creatures found in this world are categorized on the basis of life, whether they have the life or they don't have the life. The things that have the life are called living things, whereas the things which do not have a life are categorized under non-living things. This is the classification that we can make up according to the possibility or the certainty of the life, whether they have or they don't. We can make up the classification according to the way they appear, the way they look, but hence there are more categories by which they can be divided. So what are those categories, how to be divided? Because generally ranging from a microscopic level means that even you cannot see with your naked eyes, things are available. So what are those things? Why are these variations? Why can't we see them with the help of naked eyes? And the special point, why are we going to classify them? And on the basis of which part? Whether that part is going to be lied on outside structure of a body or the inside part of a body. So before we start, let's see some pictures so that it will get more clear in our mind. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is the world of animals. Animals are categorized on the basis of special structure. So what are that structure? Let's see. Try to observe this picture carefully, children. Isn't it scary? For you it's a bit, but it's not scary. This is the entire structure present inside our body. These are bones, and these bones only form the articulated framework of our body. If bones are not present, we are not going to have a particular shape. Apart from the entire skeleton, one special structure that runs from the top of the head or just a part of the head till the part of the waist. See, from the top to this down structure. This yellow appearing structure, yellow I just made to make it clear for you. It's not yellow, it's all up to the color of the bone, that is white. This structure is known as vertebral column or spine or spinal column. There are three terms for this. The first word is vertebral column. The second is spinal column. Or sometimes the same is known as spinal cord. And the last word is spine. Three means the same. Whether it is vertebral column, it is spinal column or spinal cord or a spine, the meaning is all same. It starts from this part, even the top of the head, or you can say just from the head till the waist. This structure, or I am just standing straight, or I am able to move, or I am able to do my all activities, that is because of this spine. This is spinal cord. This spinal cord helps you to stand upright, to stand erect. Second, it will help you to move. And the third part, to give shape to entire body, to balance your head and to balance your lower body. It is the middle part, so the supporting function is much more expected and much more supposed from that. So let's explore some animals by the internal structure of their body. According to this feature, we can classify them into vertebrate animals and invertebrate animals. Vertebrates are the animals which possess internal skeleton plus this backbone. And invertebrates are the animals which do not have internal skeleton as well as no backbone. Backbone, vertebral column, spinal cord, spine, these are all same words. But for your convenience, you remember one easy word, backbone. So the animals which have backbone are vertebrates and the animals which do not have a backbone are invertebrates. Like see in this picture. Yes. Now see this picture. It will let you be very clear. This is a human body. We are having this spine. We are having this backbone. That is why we will fall under the category vertebrates. But see this structure. It's a jellyfish. It's not having any spinal column, any backbone. So this will fall under the category of invertebrates. Generally, which have a backbone to support their body are known as vertebrate animals, and the animals which do not have a backbone to support their body are called as invertebrate animals. This further is categorized into many groups. Invertebrates are categorized into groups, but that are not of our use. But vertebrate groups are of our use, and that is further classified into fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. We are keeping animals, we are keeping all those animals which are possessing backbone in the category vertebrates. Yet they have some differences. That is why they are classified into these groups. They may be according to their habitat, they may be according to their habits or something else. So we will explore each and every one of them one by one. Let's begin with invertebrate. Now what is the first thing that is coming into your mind by listening the term invertebrate? That is animals with no backbone and they don't have an internal skeleton. See, they don't have. So the clear definition of an invertebrate could be any individual that lacks a backbone is going to fall under the category of invertebrates. Second, these animals tend to be smaller and simpler than vertebrates or than animals that have backbone. Most of them are insects. So you can gather your example from here only that all or most of the insects are invertebrates. Worms, clams, jellyfish, flies and spiders are some common examples of invertebrates. All insects, be it fly, be it mosquito, be it grasshopper, ant, bee, butterfly, ladybird, all the insects are invertebrates. We'll take insect as an example and we'll understand the body structure. We'll understand the functions they are going to perform because they are the living things. So they have to perform the basic functions, and that basic functions can be the basic functions performed by any living things are feeding, respiration, excretion, response, movement and reproduction. And since invertebrates fall under the category of living things first, so they have to perform all these functions. So let's start by understanding its body structure first, and then we'll see all these processes in detail. So what are insects? First we'll understand the insects, then its body structure, then all those functions of which I talked about. They are invertebrates. They don't have a backbone. They are oviparous.